There's history you can learn out of a book, and then there's history you can learn by being there. Fifth graders from Bridgeport Elementary School took a field trip to Blaine S-Bridge today, where everything looked like it might have almost 200 years ago. Now, DK Wright takes us on this tour that goes back in time.
Even before there was the Blaine Bridge, there was the Blaine S-Bridge, built in 1826.
And you had settlers who were trying to get west so they could start a new life. Also had people who had already gone westward and they needed to transport their goods to the eastern markets. So this road literally was the main street of America for many years.
Fifth graders swarmed into the area, amazed at what they never knew was there. They visited 5 stations, a horse-drawn carriage, a collage-making art project,
and then there's the antique cars, which they love getting in them. The antique cars are the actual cars that rode on this road.
When my car was built, Lindbergh had just made the trip across the Atlantic Ocean from New York to Paris.
Students took a walking tour of the brick and stone S-Bridge.
It's in the shape of an S because it had to go around the hill instead of through the hill. If you notice in the beginning, going westbound, it's straight. And then once you get to the top of the bridge, it has to go to the right.
They learned it's a 3-arch bridge, a style dating back to the Roman Empire. At the school marm station, they learned games their 1800s counterparts would have played in the schoolyard. The bridge no longer transports traffic, but it effectively transports children and adults back in history. In Belmont County, DK Wright for 7 News, working for you.
Thank you, DK. The span was in disrepair for years, but a committee had it rebuilt in time for Ohio's bicentennial back in 2003. In fact, it was the state's bicentennial bridge. Today's event was put on by the Belmont County Tourism Council, the Ohio National Road Association, the Pease Township Park Board, and the Bridgeport Schools. All new at